Did you know that 70% of employees say they want more feedback and only 30% actually receive enough feedback?
I thought maybe you can give me your feedback.
After working with dozens of teams and managers, I've seen managers hesitate to give feedback, afraid it will demotivate the team, create tension, or will make things more awkward.
What?
Sorry, that's my feedback.
Here's the deal. Done right, great feedback can boost engagement, improve performance, and turn great employees into top talent. That's where the DISC model comes in. Because feedback isn't just about what you say, it's as much about how you say it. Because some people need very direct, no-nonsense advice. Others prefer a shorter, softer approach. Understanding these personality types can actually make you a leader who's well respected. Here's how you can match your feedback style to the person in front of you. So, when you're giving feedback to dominant people, keep it direct, skip the fluff, get to the point, and avoid sugarcoating or sandwiching feedback. Focus on the results. Keep it about performance. Don't focus on feelings. Feedback should drive improvements, not defensiveness. Now for actionable next steps, you need to spell it out specifically what you need or what they need to do. You need to provide clear direction, which will mean faster progress. For influential people, you need to be enthusiastic. Energy matters. You need to keep an upbeat tone and frame feedback in a motivational way to show them that it will help them improve and be better. You need to focus on personal connection and make them comfortable. Ask about their day. Don't dive straight into the feedback. They love interactive discussions back and forth. Ask questions, get their input. Make sure you keep it a two-way conversation and ensure you listen to them. For steady people, you need to be gentle with feedback. You need to focus on support over pressure and encourage more than overwhelm. Be soft. So, step-by-step guidance on how to do that. Take small steps and have clear direction. Don't give broad critique as that create confusion, but be very specific. Tell them what to do or what's needed and focus on communicating two-way. Make sure you follow up and make sure you follow up with written notes as well. Reinforce the key suggestions multiple times and prioritize clarity. For conscientious people, focus on data-driven feedback. Always focus on facts over opinions and be very clear on the objective. Show them the progress, track it if you can. Make sure you give detailed, specific examples and try and show them proof. Conscientious people are typically very defensive, so the more examples you have, the better. Lastly, suggest how improvement and suggest how they can improve and progress. Set clear metrics for improvement where you can and define success as much as possible with numbers or specific outcomes. Track the progress. Don't do guesswork. Keep the data and focus on data as much as you can and avoid any vague feedback. Be precise and specific. Tell them what's working and clarify on what you're looking for them to change. Now, there's something I want you to know. Even though you have all of this information on hand in terms of DISC feedback strategies, you can still fail if you don't know how to implement your feedback. Did you know employees who receive regular feedback are 3 times more engaged than those who don't? Here's how you implement feedback. Timing matters. Give feedback as soon as possible after you see a challenge or an issue or something positive. Balance the frequency. Too little feedback can be confusing. Too much can sometimes be overwhelming. Document it when needed. If you need to give important constructive feedback, make sure you track it. You can use a tool like us, where we use HeyRamp for tracking one-to-ones, feedback and performance reviews, which is super helpful for tracking progress. Now, set specific measurable goals where possible. Regular check-ins on improvement, follow up for impact. If it's a severe case of feedback, you can schedule a specific follow-up conversation with this particular purpose. Otherwise, I suggest dealing with it in your one-to-ones. And most importantly, make sure you acknowledge when you see wins, when you see change, acknowledge it. Now you know how to give feedback that actually works and results in stronger teams, higher engagement, real results. Just practice, refine, and watch the real-time impact of your feedback helping your people improve and get better. All of this is not working for you, or if you want to take your leadership to the next level, check out my training course, The Effective Management Mastery, where I break down all of these steps and much more. You will learn how top leaders give feedback that sticks and build a team they're proud of. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.